got myself a brew. Not even got washed yet. It is, what time is it? Don't know what time it is. 9:36. I'd normally be up a little bit early, but I'm having a rest because I do get up early for work about 5:20 in the morning, so it's nice to have a rest. But the sun is coming out, sorry. The sun is coming out, so I do want to get outside and get creative today, making some jewellery, doing some stuff. I don't know. My fella's not in yet. He went out to a rave last night. I was like, yeah, you go to that. You go. I'm okay. Too tired from work for that. And I've been to the gym, so you know I'm one of them. You want to go, you go. I'm fine. Hi Sue. So I've not filled this in yet. I've got a Dream Big journal that I think I got from the works because the sticker's still on the back, and it's one of the sort of law of attraction ones, but I want to do it for my fitness thing. It's been by the side of my bed and I'm thinking, I think I'll fill that in the garden. I'm hoping the sun stays out today. I know we're supposed to be going for another heat wave next week, but I've got my hammock. I've not been in it for a few days because the weather's been a bit on and off, so hopefully getting that after any ideas that come up creatively. I'm going to be writing them down and I'm going to be doing the whole fitness thing. Hi Lisa. But I'm sort of seeing a lot. I've just been speaking to my best mate on the phone and we've not seen each other for a while. Seen each other even in lockdown and all that, and she only basically lives around the corner. So she was asking me about the gym because she saw me post on Facebook and she was like, oh, I need to get back into the gym. And I think she was at the one I went to. So she's on holiday soon for 2 weeks. So when she gets back, she wants to go with me, join with me. But I did sort of say to her, look, I don't need a gym buddy, but if you're there on the days I go, we'll go together. But I will be doing my own thing because I won't be doing she's not got a lot of weight to lose, but she's going to tone up. But I want to do more weight training. But anyway, I'm just seeing a lot more people thinking about the health these days and what they want to do, because I keep saying if I don't do it now, I'm never going to do it. But also I've noticed in myself. Hi Sal. Yeah, keep challenging the body. Exactly. Hi Vicky. The only thing I've noticed since I've been going, because I've only been going for 2 weeks, is obviously I've not seen physical changes yet in my body yet, but mentally I've seen changes of more clarity, feeling better, feeling good, feeling better than I did before. So that's brilliant, and then when the changes come in the physical appearance of what I do for my body type and for me, myself, might not be for everybody, it will be more inspiring to myself and it's going to give me more motivation, make me feel a lot better as well. But I've seen a lot more people getting on it about the health now and more movement and stuff like that, so it's good. You might like to look into body weight. You can do them at home. Yeah, and there is a lot of things you can do at home. You can do your own. I have a lot of. I'm just looking at what's this over here? I have a lot of stuff that I had at home. The reason why I'm going to the gym is I'd get easily distracted at home. But on my days off, I can do things like I have what are these called? You put this around your legs, doing your butt and that like really stretchy, what are they called? Stretchy doodads. And the ones where resistance training at home with your own body weight. I've got like a basket full of stuff over the years. But I have used years ago, I've got my own barbell in the garage, which we're going to get back out. And my fella's got dumbbells and stuff, and I've got kettlebells. So I have got stuff at home for when sometimes I might not be able to get to the gym because of Finn or whatever, and I can use them. But the reason I'm going to the gym is because it's pushing me a bit more. It's making me be focused a bit more, because when I'm there, I know I have to do it, and there's other people there. You're not just going to stand there doing nothing. But I'm actually enjoying it, and I've just found my wireless bloody. I'm just thinking, because I had my Bluetooth thing in the other day, on one ear. Like, you can hear the gym music, but I like my music, so I've just got to find the plug. I don't know where the charger is for this, and I might start taking these, because once I got my music on, and I did post the music I was listening to, and it was it 90s I had on yesterday? It was Ace, and I had, especially when I had Michael Jackson remix on, I was like, yeah, I want to dance on the treadmill, and it got me in the zone. And I was visually doing stuff in my head while I was on the treadmill. I'm not even going to tell you what it was. I was like blasting this, that, blasting now. I was having fun with myself. I was on my own anyway. But yeah, I've just noticed there's a lot more people who are either getting back into it because they fell off it a bit ago, or they're realising they need to push themselves a little bit more. Because let's face it, we all make excuses. I've made excuses in the past. We all say we haven't got time. You have got time. I've said this before. If you're sort of person who watches telly a lot, I don't watch telly. I don't watch, you'd rather watch an episode of Coronation Street, half an hour, than do exercise and then moan about your weight. You have got time. So just going to be a bit truthful there, because I've done that in the past, where you'll make every excuse up under the sun not to do something. And even thinking that you might not like something, like, oh, I couldn't do that because it's, I don't know, it's too much hard work. Well, sometimes you have to put that work in to see the benefits. You can, when you look at these girls or men, like I would say, I look at a lot of transformational pictures and videos. That's what gets me spurred on. But when you look at these, the women look great or the men look great, but you've also got to remember, they didn't just go, like, I've been going for 2 weeks. You're not going to think, I'm going to look like that in 2 weeks. It's going to be a little bit down the line, but they've all put the effort in. But the thing is, what they've done is they've stuck with it. It's the consistency of doing it. Even on the days where you're thinking, I'm not seeing much change. Everybody wants everything now, 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 now. That's what's up with, a lot of people today in society. Oh, have a pill for this, it'll make you slim. Have a pill for that. All that stuff is bollocks, and it doesn't actually work. There's a lot of people that go on diets and then after they put weight on, because if you go back to, for me, if you go back to eating normally and not changing your habits, because it's a lifestyle change, you will probably put weight on and put more weight on. A pill is not going to help you lose weight. You've actually got to do the work, and this is even in the spiritual thing. If you're not doing the work, you're not going to get the benefits. A lot of people don't want to do the work, in physical fitness or spirituality or whatever, because it's classed as too hard. Spirituality comes with a lot of looking at yourself, doing your shadow work. Yes, it's hard, but it's worth it. Physical fitness is exactly the same. You've got to face what have I got this much weight to lose, whatever, I don't like this, blah, 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 blah. What you're going to do is change it, because in a sense, no one's force feeding anyone, or whatever it is the reason you may have put weight on, or I don't know, apart from obviously if you've got an illness and it stops you from doing things, it's you that's done it to yourself. Nobody else has. As we know, there's a lot of people that go around blaming other people, pointing fingers at other people from any situation in their life, and it's like, well, there's only you that can change it. No. And that's not saying anything to anybody on here. That's just saying, that's how I sort of see it, because I've been there myself. When just make excuses up not to do something, when deep down it's, everyone will always go, was it Vicky who was saying the other day, someone was saying the other day, hi, just JP, grand risings, high vibes. And yes, thank you. I've just woke up, so I probably look a bit like washed out. We always say we'll start Monday. We never do start Monday. It's Tuesday, then it's Wednesday, then another week's gone past. So I've got a book. Hi, Effie, how are you? I'm going to go and get kept in a minute. I've got a diary that I got from a cheap shop near me. I quite like this, and it's a big one. And I've been writing down, not properly into it yet, not like I do normally, calories and that, because I do want to start calorie counting a little bit just for myself, but I'm writing down what I'm eating, and I'm trying, being truthful about what I'm eating. Don't miss something off because you think, oh, that doesn't look good on there, because then you can see what your habits are. Because I'm still eating little bits of shitty bits that, hopefully as I go on with my training and stuff, that my fitness, they will sort of fall away, because we've been eating a lot healthier in the 2 weeks. I've been doing a lot of salads and stuff, so I think that just naturally falls off. And then I'm putting like how I'm feeling underneath, so I'll be able to look back at this and come on here and let you know how I'm doing, because that's what I'm going to be doing anyway, doing a lot of chats on this. I'm actually good, but I've been watching your progress, and awesome, 100%. Oh, thank you, Effie. It's nice for people to say, because obviously I can't see people's progress on here, because You know, not everybody has a channel, but I'm hoping that people can with mine, because this channel will always be about how I'm feeling, what I'm doing, what I'm looking into. You know, everyone knows what I'm into by now. If you've been with me a while, new people might not. You know, the things that I follow, the things that I'm into, the experiences I'm having with, you know, certain numbers out there, still into all of that. But I'm moving along, because as all that happens in the world, with the outside stuff that's happening, it's because it's happening within us in the world. We want the world to change, and that's why things are changing, but it can look scary. But as I've always said, along with that, you've got to keep your health in check, your mindset in check, mind, body and spirit, bringing it all in. That's what I'm trying to do as well. You know, I'm not perfect. I'm trying to work on all of them things, and we're constantly working on our self-development all the time. The biggest thing that I had to look at in my life was actually my health, so, which I've known for a very long time. But things did get me distracted, and I was using excuses. But there's also an enjoyment of, I did have a time where I quite like not doing it. But now I know at 45 years old, if I don't do it now, I'm never going to do it. And I want to be actually more healthy than I was when I was, say, in my 20s. As I progress in my wisdom ages and my 4 or 5 years young, let's say, because you can grow older, I don't know what the right word to say, but you know, as we go along, and you can become older in mind, body and spirit, as in what you're told out there, what they say, you know, is aging, you know, sitting there doing nothing, not being active and all that. That's gonna sort of age you quicker than trying to be active and find something that works for you, because it doesn't have to be what I'm doing or anyone else. It's what works for you to be more active, to have more fun, to be more creative as you go on in, let's say, your golden years, whatever you want to call it. Because we're all really heart, young at spirit. It's just the vessel that ages, but not to get stuck where you get into that way of being where you're not interested in life anymore. You just want to sit about. When my great granddad, a lot of old people have done this back in the day. Bless his soul, he was lovely, but when he got older, I don't know if it was his 80s. Was it? When did he get to his 90s? I know my nana, my mum's mum, got to her 90s. She got to about 94 before she passed away. She's a good age, but she was quite active. My mum was very active. My great granddad, I just remember he used to sit in an armchair, you know, read his paper, and he'd watch westerns, and he'd never move. So when you never move, what happens? Your body starts seizing up. I got a bit of that from sitting about a bit in lockdown, even though we did go out. I think you'll understand what I'm saying. Your body starts seizing up, your bones start deteriorating. That's when old people, you would say, you know, shuffle about, they don't walk as much. I just think it's because they're losing bone mass, they're losing the strength, they're not as active as they were, because maybe they think they don't have it because they're older and this, that, and everything. It's like, no, but you don't have to be that way. It's proven. There's a lot of people out there, you can even see on YouTube who've started certain things like weightlifting or whatever they've been doing, don't have to be that, and they've, you could say, regenerated the body, and they seem younger and they look brighter because they've got that life force energy back in. When you just sat there doing nothing, you're wasting your life force energy. It's like depleting. It's, you know, that's why you need to find something that's giving you joy. You know, I have my art stuff and all that, but I also need a physical boost. And that's what I've been trying to find as well. Some people like dancing, some people like, it doesn't have to be what I'm doing. I'm just showing you what I'm going through at the minute, and hopefully, just like was it FE said, you should be able to see my progress, and hopefully that will inspire other people to maybe go out and find an activity that they like as well. That's me some days, Dolly. I call it my old man day. Yeah, I was aching the other day from the gym from doing stuff, but that just shows they've not been used for a while, but no pain, no gain sort of thing. So yeah, so I just want to come quickly before we get a shower and start my day, which is a bit lazy today, but like I said, at 5:20 on a Saturday, because work days it's 5:20 in the morning. So, and I've got to work on some things for myself, some jewellery and stuff for myself for festival that's upcoming soon. Oh yeah, so I'm excited about that. So hopefully, you know, I'll be able to show you my progress in my weight loss and toning and all that sort of stuff. Get a bit more confident in putting videos up about that. I put a little one up on, when you go on my channel and you press videos, little shorts will come up. I think I was on one of the leg weights machine, but I'm going to be doing free weights soon because I love free weights. I think I must have been a warrior in the past. I'm just like, I just love weights. I just started doing HIIT twice a week. Yeah, that's funny because my friends just said she loves HIIT. They do HIIT at the gym. I've not been to a HIIT, but you never know. I'm just getting myself into this bit. But apart from that, yeah, I'm loving it. Especially here, I'm loving it at the minute. So I really enjoyed it yesterday, and it was quiet yesterday as well, which was good. But each time I'm going to push it a little bit more. I'm not going to be doing tons of cardio because even though I need to lose weight, don't need to do tons of cardio. I can keep off the treadmill, down the treadmill for at least half an hour. I did 20 minutes yesterday because a bit of cardio and a lot more weights because that burns fat faster. But yeah, Organic Intelligence, Love World, it's almost 5 a.m. here. I wasn't going to look. My phone just I just said, just look, hi Janine. Oh, thanks, Organic Intelligence. You look great, Dolly. Keep it up. Yeah, thanks, Effie. I've not lost anything at the minute because I've only been there 2 weeks, but I feel a lot better. And I think you'll be able to see as my progression progresses and my videos, you should be able to see certain things. And I do know on camera you add a few pounds on it. My boyfriend keeps saying to me, you wear a lot of baggy clothes sometimes. And this is a thing I'll talk about. I'm going to talk about the baggy clothes thing. I don't know how to put that in a thing. I might come on this weekend. I don't know. And I know a lot of women, even men, you will feel the way I feel if you've ever put a bit of weight on. But he said, when you've got fitted clothes on, you look a lot smaller than you think you are. And I'm like, yeah, I know. It's like I've been hiding myself away. But yeah, you'll probably see the progression in that. And I will be doing food things of what I've been eating and what maybe is good for me and stuff like that as I go on. Don't I've been going through the opposite. I'm trying to gain weight. Yeah, I did say the other day that I've known people. I knew a girl at college who was very tiny, very skinny, you could say, and she was trying to put weight on. And she used to do, is it like a bit like the shakes people use for muscles, not that I'll be using any of that, but she used to use like the build-up shakes. She couldn't put it on. I always think it must be something else. She couldn't put it on. I wear baggy clothes to look like I weigh more. Exactly, you can have the opposite ends. So I did say the other day, you can have the opposite ends. Obviously, I'm trying to lose it. There are people out there who are trying to put weight on. I wouldn't know anything about that because I'm not trying to do that, but I do know, yeah. And I think, correct me if I'm wrong, weight training can help add curves, I think, with people who are even tiny, because I did see a girl. I'm not saying she was naturally skinny, I don't know, but I remember on the transformation videos you see on YouTube, there was a girl who went to the gym. Now, a lot of people will be like, I feel a bit unconfident because I'm bigger. You think everyone's looking at you. But this girl was skinny. And she said she felt everyone was looking at her because she was skinny and she was seeing all these women, who were more toned and whatever. And she went to the gym and she actually ended up she was still slim, but she ended up putting weight on, muscle mass, and looking more curvier, because with the weight training, that's why you've got to measure yourself. I've got to measure myself next week because I've been on Moon Day. You might think you're not losing weight on the scales because muscle weighs more than fat, but obviously it's toned, it's not fat. How to find to gain weight. Yeah, and I bet if you look, or anyone might know on here, I bet there is people that have done it. There must be ways of doing it, but like I said, I can't really help with that because I don't know anything about that, but I do understand what organic means. There's always two sides of the story, and there's either someone who's trying to lose weight, and there are people would say, oh my god, people want to put weight on. Yeah, there are people out there that want to put weight on and they find it hard as well. So yeah, the last couple of years it's been a battle to gain weight once I lost the weight. Yeah, and maybe sometimes it is in our head sometimes, and maybe it is trauma things as well and stuff like that. That's why I believe in clearing all of our traumas and helping heal ourselves is a way forward that may release that and then may start helping in other areas, if you get what I'm saying. Yeah, I get that, Dolly. We always think that way about ourselves. We do. So I think a lot of chats that I'll be coming with soon on either end will be good. And like Organic said, she's understanding that. I'm talking about my weight loss. She's saying about weight gain. But even though I'm talking about weight loss, it's still the same as someone with the weight gain. It's like, that bit of a battle. Yes, lots of healing, but I do believe where the healing comes first and we start loving ourselves, not in a, I love myself way. I mean that you're looking after your health and stuff like that. I let some of my health go in lockdown and a few years before because of things I found out and that, and now we're building ourselves up. We're building a new world, a new world coming in. We're also building our new self and our foundations again, and the foundation are the biggest things that are going on, so that's within and without. So with that, I'm going to go and get a shower because I'm looking a bit and hopefully I'll see you this weekend. But like I said, I will be coming on with my normal chats about everything mixed in with fitness and everything. I just like my channel to be about everything. That's why I've put chats, well-being and everything, because it's all tied in together with everything. I'm not going to change my chats on the things that I feel I need to come and talk when I need to come talk. I'm just going to be me. And me being me at the minute is getting my fitness on board as well. And hopefully it's inspiring to others. I know that some of you have said that. I like to pull things out and look at stuff, even if it's just going walking again. And obviously you say that organic, and I'm the other way. I'm like, I won't be wearing one because not yet anyway. But there's certain ways you can find things of wearing things that make you look like you're fuller a bit more or whatever. You have to find the right things to wear sometimes. So yeah, but I don't understand what you're saying. Yeah, so take care everyone in chat. Thanks everyone for coming in. It's nice to see Effie, Organic, Intelligence 313. It's nice to see, who else have we got? I think we have Sue, Zal, it's nice to see you, Just JP, and anyone else that might be listening after or listening in now that doesn't come in and speak or just watches or whatever. So yeah, more change, more growth, growing, and that's what it's all about. And yeah, you'll find your happiness when you're doing the things that you love and focusing on the things that you need to do in your life. One step at a time, isn't it? And I'll see you later. Bye.